How you doing? The onslaught of AI garbage exists, and it's very sad. I absolutely hate with a burning passion all the AI tools, AI suggestions, chatbots. I use CapCut for all my videos. 80% of its interface is covered in AI tools. I use none of it. I refuse to. I do not need an easier way of doing things if that means having a program do all the work for me. What did the kids say? I don't FW that. I'm learning. Chatbots and AI generated people creep me out, but they'll never have the true facial expressions of a real human, or at least, I hope they don't. I am an absolute nerd for psychology and body language. I can sometimes tell if someone is sad or tired. They say you can tell if someone is genuinely smiling because it reaches their eyes. I believe we're losing that. I've done art my whole life, portraits, writing, photography, music. I valued input from family and friends, not some robot that had no damn soul. Everything used to be real. If you grew up in the 90s and past decades, the pace of life was slow, and you never complained about it because you naturally grew up with patience. Taking pictures, for example, you had to wait to get them developed. Instant gratification has destroyed us and our relationships. You truly sat down with a guitar and learned with a kind of grace that is so rare today. Your memory was better. You went outside more, rode a bike, scooter, roller skates, felt the wind in your hair, you fell and got back up again. Kids were taught how to fix their own bikes. Life skills. Everything thrives on convenience now. Are we truly advancing or becoming lazier? How many of you grew up with dial-up internet? You still learned how to wait for things. My dad's dot matrix printer was the coolest thing ever. Sure, it printed slow, but it was fascinating. I had also used dot matrix paper for my very first drawings. I didn't care about using archival quality materials. Machines were solid state. They didn't require updates and definitely couldn't read your mind. Otherwise, we played with real toys, talked to our friends face to face instead of apps. Having a child stare at a phone instead of the loving eyes of their mother or father. I'll never be a mom, but that hurts when you really think about it. The key word here is presence. We truly connect and learn by being present. Distraction is our demise. We are creating this false sense of community and understanding. We're so disconnected from our true nature that we are more lonely than ever. You may not like your next door neighbor, but there will always be one thing in common, being imperfectly human. And that is something AI will never be. Quote from Chief Seattle. Humankind is not woven the web of life. We are but one thread within it. Whatever we do to the web, we do to ourselves. All things are bound together. All things connect.